Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 2 is finally here, and with it comes a new type of medallion. This time they are called aspects, and instead of HP and shield regen, they give you powers. Yes, you heard that right. Each one of them is gonna give you a certain type of power. So basically, if you missed out on Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 1, this is what the medallions for that looked like. It was 5 medallions. Each one of them you get by defeating a boss, and each one of them is gonna give you a shield regen. The more you have, the more shields you'll get, and faster you'll get it even faster. And there will be a marker on you, like a circle around you, that's gonna get smaller and smaller the more medallions you have. So that was Season 1. And then Season 2, again, we have aspects. This time we only have 4, and like Season 1, all you gotta do is just defeat the bosses, different types of bosses. For example, if you defeat Ares, you'll get this aspect. If you defeat Hades, you will get this aspect right here. If you defeat Zeus, you will get this one, and if you defeat Cerberus, you will get this one right here. I'm gonna explain everything about these aspects, what powers they give, where you can find the bosses, and of course the best ones to have in the game right now. So we'll jump into it one by one. So the first one is going to be right over here. This one, the aspect of combat. As you can see, it imbues ranged weapons with increased damage. Basically, whenever you get this aspect, all of your ranged weapons are going to have more damage. So your AR, your snipers, all of your shots are going to deal more damage, and it's going to be absolutely insane. So this is the Ares aspect. Again, it's called the aspect of combat. Next, we have the aspect of speed by Zeus. It enables you to run faster and jump higher while sprinting. So whenever you press sprint, you will actually run even faster than you're already running. And when you jump, you will jump even higher. So that's the power that you get. And like I said, again, whenever you collect one of these, you will get a marker around you, and people will be able to see you on the map. The more you have, the smaller the circle around you is going to be. And next we have aspect of Siphon, by far one of the coolest ones in my opinion. You get this by defeating Hades, and basically when you get it, you get healing Siphon effect on enemy eliminations. Whenever you eliminate somebody, you are gonna get some HP back or some shields back, which is insane, especially in competitive. And finally we have the aspect of agility, which is the fourth aspect. This one you get by defeating Cerberus, and when you get it, you will gain charges of Underworld Dash over time for a quick burst of ability. So basically you can dash around 3 times if I'm not mistaken, and think of this like the kinetic blade, but you basically just dash forward 3 times with a certain like overtime between them. There's a cooldown between them, but it's very OP. And in order to talk about how you can get these aspects, we need to first address the new map. So this is going to be the new map, and it's going to feature 5 new POIs, but we only care about 4 of them because those 4 are the ones that are going to have the aspects. So we're going to have Brawler's Battleground right over here at the southeast part of the map, and on top of it we're going to have Mount Olympus, which is going to be located around the mountain right over here. So here we're going to find Ares, here we're going to find Zeus, and if you go all the way over here, we're going to find Grimgate, where it's going to be populated by the boss NPC Cerberus. So Cerberus is going to be right here guarding the gate to the underworld. And as you go through the gate, through the Styx River, apparently that's the name for it, you'll find the underworld, where you'll find Hades as the NPC. Also, a little caveat here, apparently Hades is only going to be enabled later in the season, so it's not going to be available at the start of the season. I don't know why, but this is what Epic Games said. Of course, this is this can be changed at any time. Maybe he'll be available, who knows, but this is the information that we have. So like I said, again, we have the underworld, Grimgate, Mount Olympus, and Brawler's Battleground. Those are the main locations. So basically this is going to be the underworld. If you go here, you'll find Hades. This is Hades right here. Once you defeat him, you will get the Hades aspect of Siphon, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this one right here. Again, you defeat Hades at the underworld, and you will get yourself this aspect, and it's by far one of the strongest in my opinion. Grants healing Siphon effect on enemy eliminations. And then if you go to Grimgate, again, this is the place where you're going to find Cerberus. I really love the design of this, but that aside, you're going to find Cerberus roaming around this area, and once you eliminate him, this is what it's going to look like. You will get not only the shotgun, which is a new shotgun. I'm going to talk about this in a different video, by the way, like the new weapons and everything, which are super cool. I'll try to leave a link right in the top right corner, but if I don't, please do me a favor and go to my channel and you'll find the video for it. So this is the Cerberus aspect. It's called the aspect of agility. People are probably going to call them like Hades aspect and Cerberus aspect. I don't think they will call it by their official name. So again, aspect of agility gives you 3 dashes. Pretty cool. And then when you go to Brawler's Battleground, which is this location right here in the map. Let me just go back here all the way. So this is Brawler's Battleground, as you can see, and this is what the location is going to look like. It's basically like a giant arena where people fight, and you will find Ares, which is he's supposed to spawn here, but again, this is not confirmed information 100%, but he is supposed to be here. Then again, we're having such a long like downtime, so things can change during the downtime. But yeah, once you defeat Ares, you will get the aspect of combat, which, like I said, gives your ranged weapon increased damage from assault rifles to sniper rifles to DMRs, stuff like that. And finally, if you go to Mount Olympus, which is the main POI, this is what it's gonna look like. You're gonna find Zeus probably at the top of the temple right over here, and this is what Zeus is gonna look like. And once you defeat him, not only will you get the Thunderbolt Mythic, you will also get the aspect of speed, which makes you run faster and jump higher while sprinting. It's pretty simple stuff. But yeah, like once you get used to it, you'll know exactly where to go and which aspects to go for. Again, these are the 4 aspects. One more time, aspect of combat is going to give you the ranged weapon damage. Aspect of Siphon is going to give you Siphon on eliminations. Aspect of speed is going to give you boost run, I suppose. Like when you sprint faster, and when you jump higher when you sprint. And for aspect of agility, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to give you 3 dashes. So if I were to choose, like people are going to be landing in either of these 2 locations. Like people are going to either land right here at the right side of the map, the bottom right side of the map, and they'll probably go for like Ares aspect of combat and the Zeus aspect of speed, and together they're going to give you a lot of like high damage from afar, and they're going to give you the ability to run and jump even higher and even faster. So basically high mobility and high damage from afar. And other people are going to be landing right here in the Underworld, which in my opinion is the strongest landing POI in my like honest opinion, because not only do you get the aspect of Siphon from the Hades boss, which gives you Siphon on eliminations, which is such a cool and OP like ability to have, especially in competitive. It means that nobody ever can third party you, especially if you're good at the game. And on top of that, if you have the aspect of agility from the Cerberus boss, you will actually have 3 dashes to use to either disengage or engage again. So you eliminate somebody, you get HP back, you engage on the fool who tried to third party you from afar, and yeah, this makes for a very strong player. Like whoever is capable of getting these 2 aspects right here is going to be by far the strongest player in the game, in my opinion. In my like honest opinion, from what I see, these 2 are the strongest ones, which like I said look like this. So everybody who gets the aspect of Siphon and agility is going to be super OP. Everybody who gets the aspect of speed and combat is going to be maybe annoying at best. Like honestly, man, unless you're really good at the game, you're probably gonna make it work. But you're probably gonna be somebody who's really strong from afar, and you can like you can ping people really fast, and yeah, it's just gonna be someone really strong from afar. And this one is more of a close range combat player, and this is my kind of style, man. I like this way more than this. So yeah, that is the basic idea. This is what you need to know about the new aspects, and this is what you need to know about the map, where to go, how to get them, and what kind of powers they give you. I really like it, honestly. It's a really cool new system. It's neat. I like the fact that they each give you a special power. I really did not like the fact that the medallions from the previous season just gave you shields. Everybody went for it just because it gave you like free shields, and you didn't have to hold a bunch of like shield potions and stuff like that. So that's why people went for them. But this makes every game kind of different. Like if you fight somebody and they suddenly drop the aspect of Cerberus or the aspect of agility, you're gonna be happy. You're gonna, oh my god, yeah, I get 3 dashes, and you don't have to use it on anything. It's just something that you have passively. It's a new power, which is awesome. So yeah, honestly, I really like the new system. Please let me know what you guys think about it, and let me know which ones are your favorite. Like I said, I already said this, but these 2 in my opinion are the strongest ones. So please let me know in the comments which do you think are going to be the most OP aspects in Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 2. This of course remains to be seen, but I hope you guys found the video helpful. I hope you found it informative. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you're wondering about other things such as like the new weapons, the new combat, the new skins, I have all types of videos on my channel, so please do me a favor and go ahead and check them out. And of course, if you want to support me in the item shop, I do have a creator code, believe it or not. It's Fruit without the spaces, so Fruit without any spaces in the middle, and you'll find it in the description box below of every video, so you can just copy paste it if you want. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and have yourself a wonderful day. Bye bye.